Woo! Hey guys, what is up? This is MrCrayfish, and wow, I was like 100 likes quick in chat, and you guys literally just put on 15 likes to get to 100 likes. It was literally on 1 second, it was 100 likes. So thank you guys so much for getting all hyped up before the stream. This is amazing. I love when it's hyped up, and we've got a good conversation going on as well. Even though it's quick, I love like interacting with you guys on these live streams. But yeah, welcome to another furniture mod development live stream, and thank you if you are watching this after it has finished as well. I am publishing this on YouTube, so if you do miss it, you can rewatch it again. But yeah, we're doing more furniture mod development, and my usual structure is I'll just go over what I've done so far, and then we'll start getting into development. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm actually doing today, so I'm going to need your guys' help. It might be potentially that I do this white fence gate. Maybe you've just seen that on there, a white fence gate, because you know how I've got white fence in there. People have been requesting a gate, so it's potential that I could implement that in. But then I could do something else as well that might be even a little bit more funner than a gate, because a gate doesn't seem too exciting, and I'd prefer kind of doing that in my own time. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and thank you everybody for joining in. You're just making the chat going absolutely crazy. I actually hit 200,000 subscribers as well, so we need to get some hype for that. So like spam hashtag 200k hype in the chat. Let's get that chat like just excited. I know it's big. I don't know, like 200k came up so quick. It was literally only 6 months ago that I hit 100k. So it basically took 6 months to get to 200k. Like, how long is it going to take to get to 300k? It might only take 3 months this time. So my channel is just booming right now, and I've actually got, I'll tell you this as well, like, I've made the decision, like, if you guys might be aware that I go to university. In 2015, I basically did it full time. So that means I would be going 5 days a week, and it would be kind of like a full-time job. But now in 2016, I decided that I'm going to be doing it part-time, so I can actually focus not only on university, but my YouTube as well, because this is quite an important thing in my life. It's making me happy, but it's also my job at the same time, and I don't want to give it up. And if I was to say go full-time this year as well, I'm going to be putting kind of a big strain on my YouTube, and I'm going to not be able to do as well as I would able to if I had more time. It basically like sacrificing my YouTube channel almost. But anyway, let me just, oh god, I probably shouldn't have put the 7. I'll go back, I'll change that afterwards. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I have been working on. You've probably seen the update video on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to just go ahead and show you personally, because I feel like if I do it more personally, you guys can ask questions, because it's live, obviously. So if you have any questions about the new things that I've added in, such as the mat or the esky, let me know in the comments right now, and I'll take a look at it. Someone said education is also an important thing in my life. Yeah, I definitely agree, and that's why I'm doing university part-time. It's not like I'm actually giving it up. I'm just doing it part-time now, so I'm still going to get my degree in the end. It's just I'm not doing it full-time. And I still want to do university. Alright, so this doormat, it's like honestly one of my favorite things. So we can type in like any message I want. One thing I've got to do is just move these buttons. I want to put them just under this text field here. So let's just type in 200k hype. So yeah, it will like draw that onto the mat. That was really awkward. I'm just having a look at the chat right now. I'm surprised you don't really have more than 2k subs, mainly because how many people use your mod. Yeah, true, but Not everybody wants to subscribe. Okay, there might be a random sound like I'm doing something, but I'm honestly shaking up like a milk drink right now. Sounds really awkward. Alright, let me open it up. Ugh. Oh god. I am going to be doing some shout outs as well in this live stream today, so if you do want to shout out, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and comment on my latest picture, and then I'll probably go through them in about half an hour to an hour's time, maybe early, actually half an hour. That'd be a good time to do it from, so just go into the description, click on my Instagram, go follow it, comment on latest picture, and I'll do a shout out. Also, I post a lot of kind of sneak previews on Instagram before my like official videos on my YouTube channel, so that's a perk of following me on there. Alright. Somebody said what it sounded like, and I don't want to say it. I'm just gonna have a sip of it, by the way. My mouth is kind of dry from this intro. That's good. That's good drink. I got a question, okay? I got a question. In basically not even the whole of Australia, specifically where I live, South Australia is the state I live in. Flavored milk drinks is a really kind of big thing here. We drink a lot of kind of milk in South Australia, especially like flavored things. I want to know like in the wherever you live right now, do you drink flavored milk? Do they sell like flavored milk at your like local shops? And like, is it a big thing? Do people buy it often, or is it just kind of that one of these specialty drinks that only like some people buy? Alright. And I'm gonna just keep my eye on the chat at the same time. I'm trying to think what we're gonna work on, because this is the esky, by the way, guys. Oopsie, I wasn't supposed to do that. So yeah, the esky, you can put in like drinks, potions, you can put in... Yeah, it's kind of a glitch I need to fix up, so I'll do that soon. People are just saying yes or no. Where do you live? You gotta say where you live and like that kind of stuff. Because yes doesn't tell me where. Is flavored milk a milkshake? It's not a milk. I guess you could call it a milkshake, but it's not really. It's kind of just milk flavored. We don't really call it a milkshake. It's just more flavored milk. So yeah, you can put like the milk in there, and it's not like super crazy. It's not a super crazy kind of like storage thing. It's just really simple and a way to organize some of your items, and it is also kind of like good for roleplay as well, in my opinion. But I mean, who wouldn't want to have like an esky / cooler beside their pool? In England, not really. Does chocolate milk count? I live in the US. Yeah, kind of like chocolate milk, flavored milk. Chocolate milk is flavored milk. But is it like a big thing in your country? Like, say you go into your local store right now. Are you gonna find like a whole entire row of like variants? Because like here in South Australia, you'll find like strawberry, banana, vanilla, like a whole like line of them, like different brands, all that kind of stuff. I know, very random subjects, but I only brought it up because I'm actually drinking flavored milk right now. Rarely. Make inside the icebox thing. Yeah, that was kind of what I was trying to like do. Maybe put like a layer of ice and make it a little bit less transparent. I might potentially do that. I'd have to do it through different rendering though. I can't really do it through the block models, but it's not too much of a problem. I know how I can do that. Grill. Is there anything I've got to do with the grill? I'm pretty sure I've done everything with the grill I can. It's got food. It's got the coal. Somebody says I prefer plain. Some of those so like one of those, oh god, it's gone too quick. Yazoos. What are they? If we have flavored milk and it's crush 'em. They're so nice. They're so nice, and yes, we have lots of flavors. You're lucky to be drinking flavored milk. 0% fat milk. USA no, only chocolate strawberry. Like literally we have banana, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. They're kind of the most common flavors. Just like banana, vanilla. Oh, we have honeycomb as well. We have what's the other one? Oh, there's one that did that. Like sometimes we have like the combinations. There'll be like banana, honey, and malt, which is really nice. There'll be like honey and vanilla. I think it's like honey or vanilla, honey and vanilla as well. Like we're serious about this kind of stuff. I should get back into development. Like people are going to be thinking like, seriously, this guy's talking about flavored milk in a live stream. But hopefully you guys are entertained. How many people we got watching right now? Let me know in the chat. I haven't been looking at the viewer count. All right. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to work on, guys. What do I work on? Do I work on something I plan to, or do I add in something new? Because right now we've done the trampoline. Potentially the crate we could work on. Do we want to work on the crate? Because that's something I haven't really touched since I added it in. Here in Western Australia, we have a few rows of Masters flavoured milk at places like Coles. Banana, yeah, spearmint, that's kind of, you don't see that too often, but that is, I've seen it once or twice. In the UK, we have strawberry cheesecake flavour. We have, in Finland, we have flavoured straws. Yeah, you can get them here as well. It's like little, like straws, and they have like little pellets inside, and then you suck them up and it kind of turns it into a flavoured milk. They're really awesome. I haven't had one of them in a while. I should buy some. I'm packing my bags and moving to Australia. Alright, welcome. Welcome down under. I hate when I hear like random sounds outside. But then it basically means, I'm just going to keep streaming. If anything happens, the evidence will be online. That's a really weird way to go about things. But yeah, this is the crates here. So let me know in the chat if you want me to work on this, or should I work on something else, because these are kind of overdue. They need a bit of a rework, and they need some features to it. Because they're just nothing now. They're nothing. Also, I got some yo-yo biscuits as well. People from Australia would know what they are. Crates, poop, something else. Work on it. Crate, yeah, work on them. Work on it. Mobile phone, crates, something else. Do crates. Do a barrel. Crate. Crate. Crate, more crate. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so you can store things in the crate. Just trying to figure out how. Maybe it's like I wanted to make it so it would like seal it, but maybe I'll just make it kind of a simple storage solution with like a 4x4 grid. I think that might be a good idea. A 4x4 grid of storage. Maybe you could like maybe you could like seal it, and then like once you've sealed it, you break the block, and it would like have all the items inside of it, and then you could like place the crate down. Place the crate down, right? Something, because how would you break it then? Because imagine you seal the crate, and you could like use it as kind of like a transportation. Like imagine if you could say you're moving house or something, right? You could get some crates, fill them up, seal it, and you would basically be putting a 4x4 slots into one slot. So it'd be kind of like a useful thing to bring along if you're moving or something like that. Would that be a really cool idea for it? Because I think I can do it. Flavored milk at it. I think we're getting too much into the flavored milk topic now. I'm curious, how many people here actually came from popular MMOs? Because he recently did a showcase of the community edition, and he actually kindly put in my YouTube channel link in the description, which I was like, did not expect that. So big thanks to him for giving me kind of like a shout out. People are saying yes for that idea as well, so I think that might be a good idea. I really like that idea of being able to transport it. The only thing I've still got to think of is how, say I picked up the crate and then I place it down. How, because, okay, think about it. Okay, I know, I got a better idea. Okay. It's still the same, don't worry. But, okay, say you open up the GUI, you put your items in, you press seal. Once you press seal, what that's going to do is it's going to break the block and drop it, and you're going to be able to pick it up. And then you'll be able to place it down. Because I don't know how I'm going to make it so you break it. Maybe I can make it so you just have to crouch and right click. Maybe that'll be an idea. Crouch and right click to break it. What would be better? What do you guys have any ideas? Maybe to balance it out, it could deal 1 heart of damage to open, so that's why it's not too overpowered. It doesn't like, yeah, I want to try and make it balanced, but I don't see that as like a method of balancing it. Like just hurting you a little bit doesn't seem the right way to go about it, to balance it. Use a crowbar to open it. Maybe that might be a good idea, dude. Yeah, I could add in like a little crowbar item. That'd be cool, dude. You're smart. Alright. I like that idea. Thank you. I love live streams like this. I would not be able to think about, like, create stuff like this if it wasn't for you. Well, like, come up with stuff like this if it wasn't for you guys. I didn't catch the name there. Who did I see? Who was that comment? I just want to give him, like, credit for that. Unknown person. It doesn't make sense when I say it, but the person was named, in quotes, unknown person. Alright. Where are we at? Outdoor update. Item crow. Is it crowbar like that? I think that's how you spell it. I just got to keep an eye on the time because I am probably making this like maybe an hour or hour and a half live stream because I am going to be playing some GTA 5 after with Naubers. Anybody here have GTA 5 on PS3? Maybe we might potentially get some of you guys in there to make it a little bit more interesting, because usually Naubers and I just play together. But maybe if you guys come on, might be a bit of fun. Add slowness when you pick it up so it's not so overpowered. Yeah, I could potentially do like a hey, hear that, guys? I'm special. When is voting for the community edition? I am actually going to probably not for a while, but we're actually, believe it or not, we're like coming up to almost 500 submitted models. Think about it. Last month we only had like 148. This month we've got like almost 500. So this shows like the growth of the mod and how crazy it's going right now. So thank you everybody that has submitted a model to it. Alright, so crowbar. I like that idea. Thank you so much, unknown person, for that. I really like that idea of using the crowbar to open it up. Alright, so what I want to do is let me get your opinion on this, guys. Okay, so what I'm thinking is like basically this top of this will basically be open, and it will only be, and when it will only like display this top sealed bit when it's sealed. So when you put the items in, you'll be able to see them on the inside or something. Maybe. I'm still thinking though what I could do for it. To make it not overpowered, only allow the crate 5 inventory slots. The only reason why I don't see it, my feature, too overpowered is because basically alright, so once you've sealed it and then you use the crowbar on it, the crate is going to be destroyed and all the items are going to drop out. So you can imagine it wouldn't be too, like, say you created one of these, right? You sealed it up and then you took it somewhere. So you can't really use it for combat. Even for building it, it's like a bit of a hassle. Like you can't put your materials in it to bring it to a location, then open it up, because they're just going to go everywhere and you're going to need a chest. So it's like one of those things like, okay, I need to move items to somewhere here, but that's all you basically can do with it. So that's like kind of how I see it, but maybe you guys see it a little bit differently. Loud milk drinking sounds. Yeah, I finished off my drink. I'm actually, if you guys maybe you've heard of it, probably only Australia. Up and Goes right now. They're on special at my like supermarket, and it's like $2 for 3 of them. So it's a pretty good price. Usually they're like $4. Way too expensive. Hashtag milk slurp. When you destroy the crate, it has the items in it and they'll be at a weakness 2. What? If you guys have GTA 5 on PS3, tweet me a PSN. Yeah, if you tweet Naubus, he'll be able to get you into the game that I'll be in. So go tweet Naubus, and then he'll get you into the game if you've got like GTA 5 on PS3. It'd be fun playing with you guys. Alright, so I think, yeah, that would be the idea. Maybe I don't want to have the render at the top. I'm not sure if I didn't look at the chat when you guys commented about it. Unfortunately, I missed it out. Can you credit me for the crowbar? I don't believe it was you. I looked and it was unknown person. That was the name of the person, unknown person. What if you made it so you can pick up the crate with items and move it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Basically, you'll be able to seal it, and then you'll be able to pick up the block and take it with you to like another location, place it down, and then if you want to open it, you have to use the crowbar to open it up. The downside is it will destroy the crate, and but it's a good way to move your items, basically. What if you made it so you can... I'm just checking how many viewers we got. We got 267. That's alright. Crate should have durability. If you crouch and right click it to open it and press seal, if you want to open it, you have to crouch and use crowbar. Make it so when you break the crate, it drops some wood and sticks. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I kind of like that idea, like just drop some materials back. It won't be able to make the full crate again, but you'd be able to use those to actually add them up, and then you can recreate some of them. That's a good idea though. Alright, so that sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Now I can like straight away I know what we're gonna have to do. I know what we're gonna have to do. I can picture it. We're gonna need some packets because we're gonna be doing some GUI handling, because we've got to send, like, when we press that seal button, we've got to send a packet to the server, letting it know we want to seal this. We got to seal this block. So let's just, obviously we're gonna create a tile entity crate. I'm not going to deal with the model at the moment. I do want to change that in the future, because like I haven't been happy since with, like, it does look alright, but maybe just got to change around the textures again. Alright, so a couple of things that we're going to copy, and we're going to copy over from the ESCI here, because this is basically default kind of a default GUI. Where's my, there it is. And we're just going to implements inventory. think that's... What else is missing? Tile entity lockable. Alright, no, we're not going to put that on it. That was like a thing that I did a lot with my a lot of the pieces of furniture in my mod is I made it so you can use my key mod to actually lock it, but specifically for this crate, it wouldn't really be a good idea. Get display name. Crate. Oops, crate. Not create. Crate. How many people are looking to join me and Pierre on the GTA 5 on PS3 afterwards? I'm sure a couple of you guys have it. Okay, so basically I've already just done the whole GUI. What we're going to do is... should we do it 4x4 or 3x3 GUI? 4x4 or 3x3? Let me know in the comments. Because I can just do either like 4x4. Obviously I'll just change that to 16 instead, but you can do a 3x3 or you can do a 4x4. 3x3 or 4x4. 3x3, 4x4. I hope like no new subscribers think I'm weird. This is pretty much the usual live stream. So if you want to join me on PS3, make sure you go tweet Naubus. 3x3, 4x4. Oh, this one's so close. Actually, let's try something out here, guys. I've got something that might work. The usual. Here, let me add a... Oh god, how's this gonna work? Add poll. Alright. I wonder if this will work. I don't know if it will. Alright, this might work actually. Alright, I just put a poll up on the stream. Hopefully that will work. I don't know if it will. I honestly, it might only like view afterwards, but we're gonna try. Did that card work? It looks like it worked. Okay, cool. Let me know if the card came up for you. Alright, so I'm going to vote for... Okay, I wanted to do 4x4. It should come up. If you can't see the card, just like do like a refresh or something and then vote. Then how do I see the results? Okay, here we go. Total responses 3. Guys, what are you doing? Yeah, you might have to like... there's no card on mobile. You might have to like reload the stream for it to pop up. Some people have voted on it, so it must be working. Probably not on mobile devices. 10 people have voted so far. Looks like in more of it's going towards 4x4. Alright, I think we're just going to go for 4x4. Oh well. It looked like a lot of people wanted 4x4 in the chat as well, so. Alright, so what we're going to do is quickly just set up the tile entity, get it registered. It's pretty much easy to do all this kind of stuff. Registered the tile entity, now we just need to bind it to the block. Crate, where are you, crate? Ah, I don't think I created initialization blocks. I think it's literally just a plain block, yeah. Didn't actually create a special block for it when I probably should have. Oops. Spelled that wrong too. Then we just need to do implements iTile entity provider, import that, add the methods. Alright, we also want to set the hardness and the sound type. Sound type wood, and let's go for a 1. Prefer to do that. Make a CD player. Make the crates spawn randomly and you get random items from them. Maybe. Maybe not. It'd be a cool thing, cause one thing like I was really thinking about, and I still kind of want to do it, is add like a custom house into the village, into villages, and it will have like furniture items in it. And I thought that'd be really cool. I'm just gonna eat a little biscuit. Alright, now we need to open a GUI. So let's create that GUI. New class GUI, GUI create. It's not that difficult creating GUIs. I'm actually getting super like used to like how they work now. I don't even have to I don't even have to look at any references at all. I still like to speed things up. I'll like copy and paste things from my kind of existing GUIs, because it just, yeah, obviously there's no point writing that out again when I can just copy and paste it. GUI create. Alright, so background is literally this. No point at all writing that. I'm just going to refactor that as well. POSX. I don't know, I've just been into refactoring a lot of things. Alright. Done that. Now let's... What's our like at? We need to get like a massive... what are we on? 300. Let's see what we can get now. If you haven't liked it, if you haven't liked the stream so far, go hit the like button right now. I think our goal for this live stream today will be like 500 or 600, but usually when I say that, I kind of underestimate you guys. It might be more than that. So go ahead, leave a like, show your support for this live stream right now. I am going to be doing shoutouts really soon. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you go do that now and comment on the most recent photo of mine. You also see a picture of my setup that I just posted real recently. I got some LEDs installed under my desk. I installed them myself, and I also did some cable management, so it looks really good now. I'm really happy with what my setup looks like right now. Like my feet are like all red. I'm like getting a red tan from these LEDs. They're not like really red, but like they look red because of the light. Alright, so we're drawing it. We've also got to create a container for it. This is so we can just define the slots. Container crate. God. Extends container. So we just need two things here. We just want inventory player. That's all we want there. Whoa. That wasn't supposed to be there. We need a constructor. Isn't that supposed to take a... Oh no, it's the GUI. What's supposed to take... Oh yeah, it's the GUI. Oh. Alright. Oh, still, nonetheless, we want that anyway. And this is where we just add in our... Let's copy the ASCII. So create inventory, and then we just need to apply this. Easy. And now just adjust this to a 4x4. And then we'll just position that afterwards. This is not positioned correctly. Mr. Cray, you are a great modder. Thank you. Alright, now what we're going to do is in the GUI create, we just want to not do that. We're just going to copy this here. We're then going to go into the create, pop that in as the parameters. Then we're going to do new container create, and then just pass in those there. We'll also need to set the X and the Y size afterwards, but that's once we deal with the GUI. Alright, let's do the actual like graphics now for the GUI, and I think it's going to be really simple. I'm not like wanting to put like a major effort into this. Literally my idea for it is this. Let's have a look real quickly. Bedside cabinet. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to keep it consistent throughout my mod. So what we're going to do is we'll use package. No. Mailbox. Yeah. We'll use the mailbox graphic to do this. These are all the GUIs in my mod. How cool is that? I like just seeing them all like this. It looks really cool. Washing particle. What the heck is this? When did I add that in? I think I was like gonna make this go around, but I kind of ditched the idea. I don't need that anymore. Don't know why that was in it. This is the recipe book, if you're curious. That's the recipe book. That's what it looks like in the graphics. Pretty cool. What are those plus and minus there? Oh, maybe that was for... Oh no, that's for, yeah, in the recipe. Alright, so let's edit this. What are you developing, MrCrayfish? Oh yeah, for people that weren't here before, I'm working on the crate right now. So that's something that I haven't like done for a while. I've kind of put it off, and that is the crate. But we're working on it right now. Alright. So maybe... Oh well, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. I just want to save this straight away so we're not like, I don't accidentally override it. Okay. Should be good to go and to do stuff without worrying. Now, get rid of this top here. Actually, we're just going to keep that because we just want to use that as a reference. You'll see in a second here. Now we just need to copy this here. We're actually going to move this all the way down. Oops, my thing's not on the stream that well. Move that downwards. Kind of creating graphics. Like, I'm getting really like annoyed of having to create item sprites for my furniture mod, and something I've like really been considering is turning them into actual the 3D models, like in my community edition. But the only problem is that's gonna break a lot of things, like a lot. A lot. Oh, did I put that? Oh no, damn it. Open again. Actually, we'll just do this. Edit that. Now we can get basically the right color straight away. How much gap is that? Okay. So it needs to be there. I'll do it properly straight away. Whoa, why is my chat zoomed in? Reset, please. No! There we go. MrCrayfish is my brother. Did anyone know? You're not my brother. He's faking it, guys. Nope. Alright. And then we're just going to get rid of this bottom bit. Don't need that. And then what we need to do is just center a line. Yep, that's centered now. I can just guess it. Don't need even do anything. And then might move that up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. We're good. So that's all. That's really just a simple crate GUI. So what do you think? Is 4x4 too big, or should we go down to 3x3? What do you guys think? Does that look too big to you? As a storage thing? Why does that just keep zooming in? Reset. I keep like zooming in on the actual chat thing, and it just makes all your text massive. Cray, you need to make it so you can't put more filled crates inside. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, don't worry. But yeah, thanks for reminding me, Yoshi. I didn't actually like think about that, but like, yeah, that's going to be a problem. 4x4. People are saying it's fine. I might just go with it. Might go with it. It's supposed to be a storage block. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, save that. What we're going to do as well is just we're going to highlight the size, because what we need to do with that is we need to input that. So it's 176 by 193. So this dot x size equals 176. This dot y size equals 193. And I don't know why, but having like setting them properly makes it so if you, because like it doesn't know what the right size is, so sometimes when you click on an item, it will think you're clicking outside of the GUI, so it will drop the item. I'm sure you guys know that. You pick up an item, you click outside the GUI and it will drop it. It's not something I usually do, but that's how you can do it. People in the chat keep claiming the crowbar was their idea, but I saw the first comment, the one I saw, and it was unknown person. So anybody, like it might, I don't know who made the idea. It could have been anybody now. Crayfish, my GF made your aquarium and placed it down, and it was invisible. Any ideas? You're probably using Optifine. Optifine has like a billion problems regarding my mod, and people think it's my mod doing it. I don't know how I can prevent a vanilla system from stuffing up, because that's what I'm using in my mod. Alright. So we also need to add into the GUI handler. What we're going to do is we're going to get this working, we're going to get the slots going, the slots working, and then make it so you can only put certain items in. Tile entity crate. Okay. So that's all good to go. We're going to go into blocks here, create. We're going to copy Esky real quickly. Where's Esky? Esky. Alright, so block create now. Unblock activate. If world in dot is remote, not remote. We want to open the GUI. Then we're just going to return true. Okay, let's hope that this will work. It should work first shot. I'm pretty confident about it. Make a small calculator. Calculator's not that easy. How long did the code take you, MrCrayfish? Well, I've been developing it for over 4 years, so I guess you could say 4 years. It's crazy to think that I've actually been working on this for that long. Never thought I'd be working on like something for this long, but I have. It's crazy. Hey, can we get another update, please? I really want new features. That's what I'm working on right now. Updates don't just come instantly. I'd spend lots of time working on them to make sure they're awesome. Alright, quickly before we just continue on here, I'm going to do some Instagram shout outs. So let's go into my latest photo. And that's the picture of my computer. So let's have a look right now. 38 comments. Wow, you guys are good. You guys are good. Alright, let's have a look. I can tell. Delicious Biscuit 1. Glue Games official. One Boy 1983. Josh Palmer. Hey, I've seen you in the live stream before. Aiden Clark. Nikki Raw. Candy Cats, J123HD, X_J.O_X, Chicken is Italiano, Antsteri, I don't know how to say it, Antsteri 007, The Flyby Guy, Neon Fox of Games, Cody Roy, J again, X Hype Jack, X, Maruf K 123, Nugget 020, Nugget 2005, Nesta the Wolf, Jack Hutchinson, Brady He. Oh god. Aldrin Sago, Jar Jar Santos, Sadie Girl 9952, Rotten MCP E, and Thomas Brown Hill. I reckon there's like some more people that have commented. Who's that last person? Kawaii Josh. Oh, more people. Banana Sensei. So best son. I'm just really Tommy Gun M, George G33, ACD 20202, Daniel 243. Thank you guys so much for your love on Instagram. Follow me on there if you want to like get up-to-date pictures of my mod. If you go through my feed there, you'll see like a ton of them posted there, so it's a good way to get up-to-date information easily. But let's go ahead. Let's get back into the live stream now. And let me just check the time real quickly, how long we'll be live streaming for and that kind of stuff. Damn, I went off the live control page. Alright, so I've been almost streaming for an hour. I think I'm going to go for 10 more minutes. and I'm going to be starting to play Grand Theft Auto on PS3. If you want to play with me after, go contact Naubus on Skype, and he'll probably add you and get you into the game. Okay, so here we go. When you right click the crate, it will open up the GUI. Now we just need to fix up this here. As you can see, it's not in the correct spot, so I bet you anything we didn't run in debug mode. We need to run in debug mode if we want to do this easier. Even though I could tell you straight away how I can get it. Let's do a test here. Let's see if I can get it without loading it up, because I know how I can do it. Alright, let's just load this up. Open recent. Crate. Alright, so the first position will be at... let's do X first. 53.8. 53.8. Alright. 53.8. Then the inventory here starts at 8.111. Then this bottom one starts at 8.169. Let's see if we get this first shot, and we'll just run in debug mode as well. Close that off. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft for over 4 years now, and I got into development in like my first year of playing, so my furniture mod has like been out for 4 years, believe it or not. It's like even older than my YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? I think it might be older than my YouTube channel. Or it might be, I think it's around the same age as my YouTube channel. I think I released it in like 2012. So just after I started like YouTube is when I kind of started doing my furniture mod. Make crates only openable using crowbars. Yes, that's what is actually going to be happening. We actually want to get rid of that slot esky, because that would, if I left that there, that would have restricted it like the esky, where you could only put drinks in it, and we don't want that for the crate. I can't wait for this to come out. Yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Let me know in the chat if you are. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, show support for this live stream, and also thank you for anybody that is like watching this after the live stream and has got to this point. Means a lot that you enjoy my content and enjoy my live streams as well. We started off with a weird topic of talking about flavored milk, so it's amazing that you got here to this part in the live stream. But yeah, whoa, yeah, look at that. I was on point there, perfect. So we can put in like things into here. We don't even have to. Yeah, we can open it, do that kind of stuff. Is there like sound happening, or have I got sound down? It's like super quiet. I'm so hyped for this next update, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we need more people like you. MrCrayfish, how do you do stuff? How do you do this stuff? Please make a video about it. It is relatively simple, but it takes a while to explain it to new people. And yeah, my modding series, I guess, like if there's people in here that watch my modding series, like the honest reason why it hasn't kind of continued is that it is quite hard to explain things, and recording it takes quite a while because I have to use a different program to record my screen. The editing takes a while, and it's a lot of work just for like a video that's like only like 18 minutes long and is kind of not seen by a lot of people. But then again, like, there's more probably players than modders out there. I am really considering, like, restarting the whole modding series, because right now, if people were to continue, there's probably people that did all the tutorials and probably basically unsubscribed to my channel or forgot about my channel, and if I post, like, a new tutorial, the people that watched all the ones before it aren't going to see this new tutorial. So I'm really thinking about restarting it, but I think I might, like, wait till 1.9. Maybe I will finish off the 1.8 anyway, just for the people that did do it and are still here. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I forgot to remove GUI ESCI. Is there something? Did I forget something? Where? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the GUI create. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so you can put stuff in there. Now we're gonna have like a button called seal, and maybe I'll put it at the top here. Maybe at the top there might be a good idea. How long we got? We got 6 minutes. All right, let's see quickly how quickly we can do this. We need to override the method called initialize GUI, and we need to create a new button called GUI button, and we're just gonna go this button seal seal the animal. We're going to create a seal, and then all we need to do is button seal equals new GUI button. We're going to give the ID of 0. We want to get, we basically want to copy this here. Instead we'll just do the X size divided by 2. This will get at the center, but we also want to, we'll figure out the button width in a second here. We'll do like 20 wide. I know that's not going to work. 50 wide. 20 high is the minimum. So pos X has to be 50 plus X size divided by 2. The Y doesn't matter at all. We can hard code that. It doesn't matter. Then on the Y here, we're just going to do like 3. Oops, and this is going to be pos X 3. Button text will be seal. Then all we need to do is this dot button list dot add button seal, and we should be good to go. Just need to restart it. I know this is late, but what do you think about Microsoft buying Minecraft? That is a really late question. I have no problem with it. How they've gone about it is really good. They've basically said Mojang is going to stay the way they are. Microsoft are not going to do anything. The only thing Microsoft do have is they just own Minecraft. They're not going to say like, oh, we're restricting you on this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Mojang is still the same as it was when Notch was owning it. Plus, like, because Microsoft own it, like, they're able to do so much more, and I've actually kind of seen a lot of positive things coming out of basically Microsoft being able to do it. Like, they've basically they have like the permission now to create, like, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but it's basically learning how to program with Minecraft, and it's kind of more of a visual programming thing. It's completely separate to the game, but it's like they're able to use Minecraft as the theme of the coding, as the programming application, which is really good, and really, like, who doesn't want to learn to program using Minecraft? Alright, oh, yeah, that's totally where we wanted that. PosX, let's have a look what we're doing here. Yeah, wrong way around. What's wrong with that? It's just a stupid glitch. Alright, it didn't work as planned. Why'd that not do it? Why is it coming up with an error? Alright. They do really benefit Mojang quite a bit. Yeah, they really do. So he does this every day. Yeah, basically what I'm currently doing like most of my time now is working on mods, working on YouTube, and that's pretty like much it. Like, I love doing this stuff, guys. You don't understand how much I actually love being able to do this. This is just like so amazing that I have the ability to do this as kind of like my job. It feels so amazing. It doesn't feel like I'm working. And like, people are gonna be like, there used to be kind of like the argument of like, he's just doing it because of the money. I remember that. Like, nobody says that anymore. Nobody honestly says that anymore. Like, obviously, I'm not doing it just for the money. I love being able to do this. It's like, nobody, like, all my friends are just like, oh my god, this is amazing. I wish I could do that. Like, people are just they're working boring jobs, basically. They're not able to get the job they want. And look at me, I'm already doing the job I want, and I started like at 14. Like, I'm already living the dream right now. So like, if any of you guys out there are working towards something, like, keep working towards it, because you will get there. I've spent like 4 years getting to where I am right now. It's not like an easy ride getting here. It takes a lot of work. But I'm not saying like people that are working boring jobs right now, there's no problem with that. As long as you're working towards a goal, then that's like a good thing. Like, maybe you're trying to get out of that boring job to work on something better. That's a good thing. Keep up with it. Alright, so we need to position this. I'm going to get this positioned first, and then I'm probably going to be ending off the live stream because I don't want it to be too late for me to play GTA. Pos X. I don't know why this is not like... Why is it... let's just try pos X. Oh, take 50 maybe. Oh no, it'd be width take 50. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we're just going to bring that down a bit more. 20. Is that good? Nope. 30. 32. How do I get much subs? And that's basically what I just said before. It's a lot of work. Like, it's not easy to get here. You got to make sure... it's difficult to explain. It's like, you notice something on your channel that's getting views, do more of that. That's like, if people are subscribing for a certain video, do more of that video. Do more of that types of videos. So maybe you're doing like, depends like what channel you're doing. Maybe you're doing like a gaming channel. Maybe if there's a lot of people subscribing for a certain game you're playing, make sure you do more videos of that game. So yeah, that's pretty cool, the little seal button at the top there. I like it. What do you guys think? Also, a couple more people commented on the photo. So Viper Gaming, thank you. Maddie, thank you. You commented. I know you liked a photo. Okay. Yeah, Viper Gaming. Who else we got? Nobody. Just activity going on. MrCrayfish, I'm your biggest fan. I love you, senpai. I wish to be like you. You are my inspiration. Thank you, dude. It's amazing to feel like people actually look up to me. Like, I don't feel like, honestly, like the best role model, but like I try to be the best, and hopefully you guys like what I do is like I don't feel like a big YouTuber. I still watch other YouTubers that are like smaller than me. I just watch tons of YouTubers and I look up to them like, hey, I want to be like that. But it's just like, Crayfish, you have a channel with like 200,000 subscribers. Like, people are looking up to you. So it's weird. I don't feel like I'm big at all. And this is why I like to get on kind of like a low level with you guys with these live streams, because it just lets you know that I'm still like, I'm a real person. I'm not just like this person producing content. I'm still like a real person. I can get down to your guys' level. I'm still like you. I still watch YouTubers and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's this one guy that I'm watching right now that is just, he's like, I don't know, it's just awesome watching him. Maybe you've heard of him, but his name's Mars Bar with a Z. He's just interesting, does some cool vlogs and that kind of stuff, has like a tech channel that's working pretty well. There's something, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. There's just something running. I had an error, basically. That's pretty awesome. You inspired me to create my own channel. I am a big fan of you. I hope to be like a programmer. Too one day. Dude, absolutely go for it. Programming is just so fun. I could do it like 24/7. Mars Bar. I watch Mars Bar. Yeah, I watch Mars Bar. He's cool. Have I heard of Onison? Yeah, I have. Alright, I'm actually going to be ending off the live stream now because I'm going to be playing some GTA. So hit up Nabus right now. I'm sure he'll comment in the chat for his Twitter. Just go over there, send him your PSN. He'll add you most likely, then get you into the game. Then you can probably add me. I just want to kind of like, I want to try and keep my PSN friends list clean, but maybe even if I add you, then just like remove you after, because I don't want to like log into PS3 all the time and then just have people spamming me on there. But yeah, if you have GTA 5 on PS3, go contact Nabus. Hopefully he's still in the chat right now. And yeah, we're going to be playing some GTA. It's going to be some fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. We got some stuff done. We had a lot of talk, which was amazing. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't hit that like button already, hit it right now. Let's see what it can get up to before I end this live stream off today. We're currently at 5:30. 5:30. What are we on? I'll just wait for it to the message to get to you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in. If you are new, make sure you go ahead, subscribe to the channel, because I want to get more back into live streaming. I kind of skipped 2 weekends. One I kind of skipped, I couldn't avoid it, but the second one I could have, but I didn't. So I want to try and do some more live streams because they're absolutely fun. I love live streaming and interacting with you guys. But yeah, that's it. Go send a message to Nabus. He'll get you into the GTA game, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and thank you for people watching afterwards as well. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.